So everyone of you will get this pop-up, just press on got it and don't leave the meeting.
All right. I think we are live.
Yeah.
Perfect. Hello, everyone joining us from on YouTube. We are here for the General Quiz Finals, which is the season finale for season 1. And we have the top 8 with us. We have the finalists from the prelims. Most of them, it was a high scoring one, in fact, and most of them have received full scores in the prelims. And they should be getting into the finals, which we are having right now. So we'll have the we'll have the finals right now. So make sure to join the quiz club. We are at the end of season 1 and we have the season 2 right next to coming months. So we had the sports quiz, we had the business quiz, we had the cyber quiz, mathematics quiz, and here we are for the general quiz. All right. So the point system is explained and pretty straightforward, plus 100, minus 100 for all the questions, plus 100 if you get the question right, minus 100 if you get the question wrong. There's a bonus element to this quiz where there are 2 cards. There's a red card as well as the yellow card. The red card gives you double the points and has the risk of losing the same amount of points. So if you go for the red card, you'll have the opportunity to get plus 200 and also the risk of getting minus 200. So you need to play your cards well. There's a yellow card, which is also known as the safety card, which nullifies the negative element. So if you get the question correct, you get plus 100. But if you get the question wrong, you won't get any negatives. That is the minus 100. So there are 2 cards, one red, one yellow throughout the quiz. Make sure you're using them wisely again. All right. I think let's begin. And I'm sure that these guys won't Google and keep your phones like this so that it's visible to the audience as well as our moderator who is Yash right now. All right, perfect. Let's begin with the first question. I'm opening the buzzer for everyone so that the first question will be read and then you can start buzzing in. All right, perfect. What is made by fermenting vinegar with hot peppers in a French oak barrel, which has 3 inches of salt on the top and is aged for 3 years until all the salt is diffused throughout the barrel? 5 seconds on the clock. You need to be quick on this one. 5 seconds on the clock. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No one on the buzzer. Looks like a tough start for everyone. I'll read it again. What is made by fermenting vinegar with hot peppers in a French oak barrel? All right. So the question, the time has exhausted. And the correct answer I was looking for was Tabasco sauce. So Tabasco sauce is the correct answer for this one. Tabasco sauce is made by fermenting vinegar with hot peppers in a French oak barrel, which has 3 inches of salt on top and is aged for 3 years until all the salt is diffused throughout the barrel. So the answer I was looking for was Tabasco sauce, and no one getting the first one right, and no one even attempting. Good play, safe play. No worries. We have 19 more questions for the participants to answer. So let's get started with the second question, which is coming up on your screens now. I want you to identify this brand. Okay, so I see Bhanu who has gone in for the buzzer first.
Hello.
Yes, you're audible.
Is it Quakely?
I need you to be more clear with the answer.
Can I?
Quakely Oats.
Can I?
No, there's no. Yes, you're audible, Bhanu, but you need to be more clear. You're
Quakely
saying
Oats.
the first.
Can
okay. Ojas, yeah, but for no points.
Quaker Oats. Quaker, yeah.
Correct. It's not Quakely, Bhanu. It's Quaker. Okay. So I am afraid I'm giving you a minus 100 for this one. Minus 100 to Bhanu Yash. The correct answer was Quaker Oats, which Ojas got it right, but for no points. The answer I was looking for was Quaker Oats. And Yash, I hope you have noted the score down. For
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. So moving on, this is the Quaker Oats, the famous oats company. Amazing oats, but in fact. So going on with the third question, on your screens for everyone now. I want you to connect these startups to a particular personality, famous personality, and in the recent news as well. Bhanu going in again. What's your answer?
I'd like to take a red card.
Red card to you.
It's Virat Kohli.
Perfect. Plus 200 for Bhanu. Returning back in a big flash for everyone. Plus 200 to Bhanu. The correct answer was Virat Kohli. Could you explain how he's related to these startups?
Chisel. He owns the Chisel brand.
Okay.
Like he started Chisel, and I know he's a investor in Digit and has also appeared on advertisements for Digit along with Anushka
Perfect.
Sharma.
Perfect.
I'm not sure how Hyperrise is related. I think he has invented, I guess.
Okay, he has a stake in that company.
Yeah.
So Chisel is a fitness brand. Digit Insurance is it's an insurance company. So perfect answer by Bhanu. And for the others as well, a new thing for you guys. Virat Kohli is the correct answer I was looking for. A perfect one, very recent in news as well. So you could expect this question coming in sometime. All right. The fourth question coming up for everyone on their screens now. Which web browser gets its name from this animal? Oh, Bhanu again playing pretty well, experienced fellow. Again, go for it.
Mozilla Firefox.
Perfect. Plus 100 to you. He didn't have the opportunity to for the red card, hence plus 100 to you. Good one. Mozilla Firefox, the answer I was looking for. The others, don't get disheartened. You need to be quick on the buzzer as well. And moving on with the next question for everyone on your screens now. Identify this device from its first prototype. Ooh, Bhanu again. I think he's gonna conquer this round. Go for it.
It's the first mouse ever invented for a computer.
Okay, perfect. Plus 100 to you. It's the first mouse prototype. So the mouse we use, this mouse, it's the first mouse prototype, and he gets it right for this one. Plus 100 again to Bhanu. A shaky start from him, but he is recovering well. The others, keep trying in. We have lots of questions coming up, so keep trying. Plus 100 to Bhanu again, and we'll move on with the next question for everyone on their screens now. Which Indian social networking site gets its name from I build and I bond? Sayandeep with this question on the buzzer. Go for it.
Actually, I pressed the buzzer wrongly. Sorry, but I don't know that.
Okay, so since he has gone for the wrong buzzer, he gets a minus 100. But anyone else who wants to just give it a shot for no points?
Share chat.
ibibo.
Incorrect. Okay, that's a perfect answer. Who was it? Who gave the correct answer?
Swagat.
Swagat,
Okay.
yeah.
Good one, good one, Swagat. But for no points, ibibo is the correct answer. You could crack it from the names. And Swagat, Sayandeep gets a minus 100 for pressing the buzzer, but Swagat got it right, but for no points. Yash. All right. The answer I was looking for was the ibibo group, and a good crack by Swagat. All right. Moving on with the seventh question for everyone on their screens now. I want you to identify the two personalities seen in this image. Ooh, Raja, what's your answer?
Bill Gates and Paul Allen.
I'm giving you a second chance. Could you repeat your answer?
Bill Gates and Paul Allen.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. Anyone else who went for the buzzer, Sandeep?
Same.
Can I?
Yeah.
Hello.
It's Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, co-founders Apple.
Bill Gates and Steve Jobs.
Correct. Swagat gets it correct, but for no points. Again, it's Steve Jobs and Bill Gates.
Okay.
And perfect. The buzzers are clear. Yeah, the buzzers are clear. If you get disconnected, try to
Oh,
join in
wait.
again.
Is it minus 100 for whom?
Raja. Raja
Okay.
was the person who answered. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So Sayandeep, I think you have been disconnected. Just try coming in again. And if it shows full, let me know.
It's showing full.
Okay. Okay. No worries. Now try.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. So I'm resuming the quiz now, and a minus 100 to Raja. No worries. We have questions coming up to recover, and I think Bhanu is doing great with that lead. And perfect. Moving on with the next question for everyone on the screen now. I want you to identify this movie from the poster. Ooh, Raja again. What's your answer?
Red card, Slumdog Millionaire.
Perfect. Plus 200 Raja, recovering well. And Raja gets a plus 200 Yash. Using the red card, he gets a plus 200. Perfect one. Bhanu going in a bit slower this time, second, and Aryan coming in third, Ojas, and then Sayandeep. No worries. Slumdog Millionaire is the movie I was looking for, and a perfect crack by Raja. All right. Moving on with the next question for everyone on the buzzer. Now, I want you to identify this flower. I'm giving a huge hint here. I want you to identify this flower. Yes, Bhanu, what's your answer?
Rafflesia.
Perfect. A plus 100 to Bhanu for this question. Plus 100 again. And do you know anything about this flower? What's the speciality? How is it unique?
It's the largest flower on Earth.
Perfect. A plus 100. Good explanation. That should give him a plus 100. And clearing the buzzers now for the next question, which is coming up on the screen now. I want you to give a nickname of the London Olympic Velodrome. So this has a particular nickname, very visible, very visual question. I need you to look at it very carefully and give me the nickname. Yes, Samrid. Samrid has gone for it.
No, I buzzed it by mistake. Sorry.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot. You got a minus 100 or plus 100. Give it a shot, regardless.
Well, I have
Look at it very
no idea
carefully.
of this.
It's a very common thing. You guys must have eaten it sometime. I'm giving a huge hint again. Yes, the time has collapsed, obviously. Samrid getting a minus 100, Yash. Samrid gets a minus 100, but Bhanu for no points. Yes, what's your answer?
Is it Pringle?
It is Pringle. A very visual question. It looks like a Pringle. The saddle-like structure looks like a Pringle, and it's the correct answer. Pringle is the correct answer I was looking for, and Samrid getting a minus 100 for getting this one incorrect. I would like to have a score check at this point. I would like to have a score check, Yash. So just let us know what the scores are of the participants, who's leading, who's in the first position, and the entire scenario right now.
Yeah, sure. So I'll just read it out. So Bhanu is leading with 400 points. Then Raja is at 100 points. Aryan, Nishant, Swagat, and Ojas are at 0, and Samrit and Sayandeep are at minus 100.
Perfect. A good start by everyone. No worries. We have 10 more questions lined up, so you have enough chances to make a comeback. All right. The buzzers are clear for the upcoming question. So make sure you're ready, and we should have the next question on the screen. All right. Again, a reminder, use the yellow card and the red card very carefully and throughout the quiz so that you can make a good comeback and use the safety card as well. All right. Perfect. The next question on your screen now. Imran Khan's political outfit, Tehreek-e-Insaaf, based in Pakistan, uses what political symbol? A rather usual thing which we all watch, and a very unique thing related to him. So you should, if you know about Imran Khan, you should be getting this one. A political symbol, Imran Khan, what could it be? Yes, Raja with the buzzer. Yes.
Yellow card, cricket bat.
A good use of the yellow card. A plus 100 to you. A tricky question here. A plus 100 regardless. it's indeed a cricket bat, and his political party uses a cricket bat as its political symbol. And a very related question to Imran Khan. And if you know a bit about Imran Khan, you should be getting this one. All right. Perfect one by Raja, a plus 100 to him, takes him to 200, I think. And
Yeah.
he has used his yellow card and red card, Yash. So, yes,
Yeah, that's too noted.
perfect. All right. Moving on with the next question for everyone. On your screens now, I want you to identify this cricketer. It's going to be a tricky one. Make sure you're very careful with this one. It's like a throwback picture. So make sure you're very careful on this one. And if you follow cricket, if you know about cricket, and if you know about the players, you should be getting this one pretty easy. Look at him very carefully. I'm giving you 10 seconds on the clock for this one. Who all wants a hint right now? I'll give you a hint. All right, I see raised hands already. Think England.
Can you give another hint? We can see that he's an English player on the logo is there.
Okay. You would never see him like this right now. Oh, Bhanu has gone for it.
I'll take a yellow card.
Yellow card.
Is it Moin Ali?
Oh, perfect one. A perfect crack. It is indeed Moin Ali. And that's why I told he wouldn't look like this right now. And he's an English player, but his facial structure would have given you, Bhanu, a huge clue. So it is indeed Moin Ali, and he's used his yellow card pretty well. A plus 100 to him regardless. And a plus 100 to him, a perfect crack. This was a tricky one for everyone. So yes, it is indeed Moin Ali. And this is how he looks right now. But he used to look like this before. All right. This was the 12th question. Bhanu getting a plus 100 on this one and is in a lead. I don't think anyone would have been able to catch him up. I don't think so. No one will be able to catch it. But let's see. Let's see. Time can change. All right. Moin Ali was the correct answer. And moving on with the next question. On your screen now, I want you to identify this personality from his Wikipedia page. Bhanu, what's your answer?
Is it?
You need to be quick. 3 seconds.
Chamath.
3, 2, 1.
Chamath.
Incorrect. Minus 100 to Bhanu on this one. Minus 100. Swagat for no points. What's the answer?
It is Peter Thiel, PayPal co-founder.
Perfect. A plus 100. I wish I could have said that, but no points. Bhanu getting minus 100 at this stage. No worries. He has a lead right now, but minus 100 to Bhanu, Yash. And I was looking, the correct answer was Peter Thiel, and Swagat getting for no points. Perfect. The buzzers are cleared for the next question. Coming up on the screen now. A textual question, I'll read it out to you guys. X refers to a telephone directory of businesses organized by category rather than alphabetically by business name, and which advertising is sold. The directories were originally printed on X paper as opposed to white pages for non-commercial listings. The traditional term is now also applied to online directories of businesses. Bhanu, what's your answer?
Yellow Pages.
Perfect. A plus 100, a good recovery. A plus 100 to him. Yellow Pages was the answer I was looking for. Good crack. So Yellow Pages refers to a telephone directory of businesses. I'm sure most of you would have heard this term and probably must have used it sometime. But Yellow Pages was the answer I was looking for. And the buzzers have now been cleared. I would request you guys to stay on till the final question. The next question coming up on your screens. Now, I want you to identify the author. One Day Wonders, Idols, Sunny Days, Runs and Runs. Swagat, what's your answer?
Red card, Sunil Gavaskar.
Red card to you, plus 200 to Swagat. A good use of the red card and fairly easy question for any cricket lover. Sunny Days would have given you, I'm sure, Sunny Days would have given you the hint. And
Yeah.
Sunil Gavaskar is the correct answer. Perfect, Swagat. Plus 200 to you and using his red card properly. Okay, perfect. Moving on to the next question for everyone on the screen. Now, I want you to connect these countries to a particular thing. I'm not naming the countries for everyone, so make sure you have your flags also correct. Raja, what's your answer?
Sark.
Incorrect. Anyone else for no points?
Is it NAM?
ASEAN.
Could you repeat?
ASEAN. ASEAN. ASEAN.
Incorrect.
Is it NAM? Non-aligned
Incorrect. Why?
movement.
Think more in currency.
All of them use a rupee.
Correct. You got your answer here. All of them have all of them use a rupee in some kind. So we have Indian rupee, we have Nepalese rupee, we have Sri Lankan rupee. So all of them use rupee, and the connect was the term rupee. And I think no one getting it incorrect, no one getting it wrong. No one getting it right. Raja with the incorrect answer, so he gets a minus 100, Yash.
Yeah.
Perfect. This was the 16th question. The answer was rupee. The next question is on the screen for everyone on the buzzer now. Name this phenomenon you caused due to disturbance of tiny organisms in water bodies. So I am sure everyone would have seen this in a movie or either in pictures, but what is this phenomenon actually called? It's a science question, no tricks here, a proper science term. If anyone would have been curious to find out what this actually was, fairly common in movies, they show you during the songs. No one on this, the time has collapsed, obviously. Anyone wants to give it a shot if they're a science student, they know science pretty well. Anyone with the answer?
Can I?
Yeah, go on for no points.
Is it something like bioluminescence?
Perfect,
Luminance?
perfect. You should have gone for it before the time would have
But
been
I
collapsed.
did, I guess.
No.
Second.
I think I've closed the buzzer right now, so it won't be
Okay,
counted.
no worries. Okay.
Yeah, for no points, of course, you get it correct. It's indeed bioluminescence,
Luminescence, yeah, correct.
and the luminescence term comes from the light, of course, and the bio from the algae. It's the algae which shows this effect at night. All right. This was the 17th question, a science question. No one getting it correct, but the 18th question is on the screen now. Again, a textual question, so read carefully. Its origin lies in the Old English word "god-sip," from God and Sib, the term for the godparents of one's child. In the 16th century, the word assumed the meaning of a person, mostly a woman, one who delights in idle talk. After undergoing minute changes, it got its present meaning since the time of Shakespeare. What's the word? Swagat, what's the answer?
Is it okay? I will use the yellow card first. Okay. So is it gossip?
Perfect. A plus 100, a good crack from gossip to gossip. A plus 100 to you. Good use of the yellow card. I know you weren't sure, but the yellow card is meant for that. So a plus 100 to you, Swagat. And I think that changes the leaderboard somehow. I don't know. I don't remember the scores, but Swagat gets a plus 100 on this one. A good use of the yellow card. The correct answer I was looking for was gossip from the term gossip. All right. Perfect. So moving on to the next question on your screens. Now, I want you to identify this person. Bhanu, what's your answer?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Perfect. A plus 100 to Bhanu at this stage. And could you name the show?
Simpsons.
Perfect. Simpson is the correct answer, and Cristiano Ronaldo gives him a plus 100. And this is a perfect quiz, guys. I think Bhanu has already sealed the first position, but we'll find out in the leaderboard once we do the score check. Could we have the score check right now? If we have Yash here.
Yeah.
So I'll just read it again. Bhanu is leading with 600 points. And now Swagat is at second with 300 points. Raja is at third with 100 points. Aryan, Nishant, and Ojas are at 0, and Samrit and Sandeep are at -100.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. So we'll have the next question on the screen. Now, I want you to identify this person from his young image. So this person is fairly common to everyone, I'm sure. I want you to identify this person. Name of this person. Swagat, what's your answer? At this stage, he's taking a huge risk, but what's your answer?
It is the Biden, Joe Biden.
Perfect. A +100 to Swagat at this point. Joe Biden is the correct answer, and this is his younger image. This is how he used to look like. And this was question 20, which is the last question. Is there any type? Could you share the score sheet once, Yash?
Oh yeah, just give me a minute.
The final score sheet for everyone.
Yeah, I'll just share my screen so that you can see it.
Perfect. Yeah.
I hope it's visible.
Yes, it's visible. So I see Aryan Nishant without any points, with Ojas also. No worries, guys, you did well. We have Bhanu at 600 points. He wins the general quiz finals yet again. He's an experienced quizzer here. And Swagat coming in second with 400 points. That's amazing. Raja coming in at third with 100 points. And Samrid and Sandeep tried well, hit the buzzer at the wrong time, but they are at -100 each. So we have Bhanu, Swagat, and Raja, the top three of the general quiz finals, and there are no tiebreakers this time. So we have one last question for everyone.
By the way, the R and Y written after your name is actually what the card you used. So don't just think anything else.
Yes, of course. Yeah, so the R and Y shows that you've used the yellow cards, red cards, just for us to know that you've used them. There's one last question. That's the tiebreaker question. Yash, if you could stop sharing the screen.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, perfect. This question is up for everyone. Just for fun. I had one last question remaining. So it's open to everyone to answer. You can quit the buzzer. You can just unmute your mic and go for it. All right. I want you to identify this person.
Kim
Kim
Jong-un.
Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un.
Perfect. Okay. This is a perfect end to general quiz finance. I would like the people watching on YouTube to like the live stream and join the quiz club. We have exciting quizzes as such, like the trivia nights. We have giveaways. We have general quiz and different quizzes throughout the season. And you'll be updated once you join the WhatsApp group and also on Discord. So these are the two places we are at. And thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We have our top three, and surely we'll have the top five on the leaderboard as well. We'll receive DLC, the BlueLearn coins, as well as participation certificates. So this was great, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. And I think I should